Good day, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to solve this question. The question is the double radical of 25a squared plus a 4a squared b minus a 20a squared factor of square root of b. How do we solve this equation here? So we see that we have common terms. We have a squared there, and a squared there. So we're going to factor out a squared. So we are going to have square root of a squared factor of 25 plus of 4b minus 20 square root of b. Then this will give us square root of a squared factor of square root of 25 plus 4b minus 20 square root of b. And this will give us square root of a squared. Let's give us a factor of square root of 25 plus 4b minus 20 square root of b. Then this will give us, I'm going to take a 20 and bring it into the radical sign, in which case I'm going to have a factor of 25 plus 4b, then minus square root of 20 to the power of 2 times b. So, ladies and gentlemen, we see here that 20 to the power of 2, this will give us 400. So therefore, we will have a factor of square root of 25 plus 4b minus square root of 400b. Ladies and gentlemen, so far I'm still having the double radical. I have just managed to take out a and then to bring 20 inside the radical sign. But now the work ahead is still big. I need now to use one of the transformation that we use in mathematics, the transformation of a double radical. So the law says this: if you're having a double radical of a minus square root of b, this can be transformed as square root of a plus c all over 2 minus the square root of a minus c all over 2. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very important transformation that we have in mathematics when dealing with the double radical expressions. So by looking at this double radical equation, I see that this expression here can be represented by a, and the expression under the radical sign will stand for b. So I'm going to say my a is 25 plus 4b. This is the value of my a, and my b, it is the expression under the radical sign, which is 400b. So I have my a and my b, so I need only to find the value of c. So how do we determine c? C will be calculated like this: c to the power of 2 will be equals to a to the power 2 minus b. Then now I'm gonna replace a by its value and b by its value, so I'm gonna have c squared will be equals to a is 25 plus 4b, it is raised to the power of 2 minus b, which is 400 small b. Then I'm going to develop the bracket here. Developing the bracket, I'm going to have a c squared will be equals to 25 to the power of 2 minus 4b plus 4b to the power of 2, then a plus 2 times 25 times 4b, then a minus 400b. This, ladies and gentlemen, will give us c squared will be 25 to the power 2, this 625, plus 4 raised to the power 2 is 16b squared. Then plus 2 times 25 times 4, this is 200b minus 400b. This implies that c squared will be equals to, we're having 20, I'm going to have a 625 plus 16b squared, 200b minus 400b, this is minus 200b. Ladies and gentlemen, this expression here is a perfect square. This 625 plus 16b squared minus 200b, this is a perfect square. This can be written as c squared will be equals to 25 minus 4b raised to the power 2. Look how, ladies and gentlemen, we come to find the c. So since we have a c to the power 2 and 25 minus 4b raised to the power 2, so I can cancel the power here and the power there. So therefore, the value of c will be 25 minus 4b. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the value of b. Now we can go back to the transformation here. So when we're having the double radical of a minus the radical of b, this can be written as the radical of a plus c all over 2 minus the radical of a minus c all over 2. So we are going to use this expression here. So therefore, we are going to say, therefore we bring a factor of 25 plus 4b minus square root of 400b. This will be written as a factor of square root of a, our a being 25 plus 4b, then plus c, our c being equals to 25 minus 4b, everything all over 2, then minus square root of our a, and a is 25 plus 4b, then minus our c, and c is 25 plus 4b all over 2. So this will give us a factor of, look at this, ladies and gentlemen, we're having 25 and we're having plus 25 there, that is 50, and we're having 4b minus 4b, so I can cancel 4b and minus 4b, so we left with 25 plus 25, which is 50, divided by 2, this is 25, so we can have square root of 25, then minus, I'm gonna have 25 and 20 minus 25, I can cancel 25 and minus 25 out, so we're having 4b plus 4b, this is 8b, divided by 2, it is a 4b, so we're going to have a square root of 4b. Look at that. So we are going to almost finish here. We are going to have a factor of square root of 25, this gives us 5, minus square root of 4 is 2, times square root of b. So we can write the final answer. So the square root of 25a squared plus 4a squared b minus 20a squared factor of square root of b, this can be written as 5a minus 2a square root of b. Ladies and gentlemen, look at how this expression has been simplified. It's nothing else but a 5a minus 2a factor of square root of b. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this video.